It's been the best of times to commit a lot of crimes. New York can't afford cops, while crooks loot anything that stops. Thieves, now bored with hitting up brick-and-mortar stores, are now robbing delivery vehicles this holiday season. Turns out they hate the long lines like the rest of us. Who can blame them? In Atlanta, thieves ran into an Amazon truck and stole multiple packages. Meanwhile, a FedEx driver in Tennessee told cops he was stopped at a red light when several cars drove up and blocked him. See, this is why I never stop at red lights. Thank you. As many as 40 crooks hopped out and broke into the tractor trailer, stealing dozens of packages and leaving several strewn all across the street, which would probably explain why I still haven't got my workout shorts yet. Or why Kamala hasn't gotten that book she ordered. Or why Joe Biden never got his underwear. But it seems like a stupid kind of theft. Whatever you grab, you have no idea what's in that package. It's just like that club Jim took me to in Thailand. So nothing is off limits anymore. It's been a free-for-all in stores across the country, and now delivery trucks are also targeted. What are we law-abiding citizens supposed to do now? Do we start making our own goods at home? I've already started. Look, I made a lamp. And a footstool. And here's my new guest house. Meanwhile, the NYPD is putting a hiring freeze on new recruits because of budget cuts fueled by a multi-billion-dollar migrant crisis. This is bad, since the department already is struggling to replace 3,000 uniformed cops who've retired or quit since 2019. A police union leader says this hiring freeze is going to turn the NYPD staffing crisis into a public safety disaster. It's true. Pretty soon there will be no cops to strip at my holiday party. I know, I'm the real victim here, Heather. All right, this is what drives me nuts. Okay, so when Target was targeted, their stores, they just shut them down. They didn't put up a fight. They had these looting gangs come in. They didn't do anything. They just shut the stores down in Harlem and Oregon, wherever. Now you have the delivery people getting targeted. When will the companies or the insurance companies actually stand up and say something?
Well, it's interesting you mentioned Target. I'm not going to bore you with stats, but they had their earnings this week. CEO Brian Cornell said, look, customers are thankful that we put up these glass, I don't think they're bulletproof, but like glass protectors for all of the merchandise, especially out in Queens, they're doing it. Mm-hmm. And the customers are saying this is great because they had no inventory on the shelves. There was no stuff to buy. And you know what? As a consumer, it's going to cause the prices to go up. It already has because of the theft. Yeah. It's not just inflation. So first you think, all right, I'll have a brick and mortar store. That didn't work during the BLM riots in Chicago and New York. And so now you're moving to e-commerce. And look at the poor helpless woman, the Amazon driver. Yeah. What about her? When is Jeff Bezos going to take a stance and say, this is not working. We need to keep our employees safe. And
so you are against lady truck drivers?
No, but I think she has a case to bring to the company to say, hey, I feel unsafe, and you have to do more, or at least take a stronger stance in favor of law and order.
It's the one area you're hearing nothing from the corporations,
right?
And it's
they're
because
scared.
Insurance is taking care of it, and they're scared. Andrew, is this affecting your businesses at all?
Yeah, you know what's funny? In the restaurant industry, it's all dine and dash, right? So that's actually become like a whole coordinated effort amongst various groups, and they talk about it online. So we got to catch that early. I'm going to actually just start pre-charging everybody who walks in the door, and then providing bad food and bad service. And that's the model, right? Because that's the U.S. government.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? With this story, I'm going to tell you, and call me callous, is that I actually have no sympathy. I'm glad it's gone up the chain, and I'm glad it's hitting Amazon and FedEx now. And let me tell you why. 2020 to 2022, FedEx, $3 million to Democrats. Amazon, $16 million to Democrats. They pay for this stuff.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Soft
not
on
saying
pride
anything.
Democrats. And here we are. They bought this policy.
Exactly. So now they got to live with it.
Live with it. It's better than the porch pirates, right? Because those are individuals who get hit. Let Amazon get it.
Mm-hmm. Kat, how are you going to make do if you can't order things? What's going to happen to your life?
Just wither away and die.
Yes, I know.
I'm kind of close already.
You are.
I think it's the criminals. They are a little impressive, though. I mean, the coordinated effort. I mean, is it online? I mean, is it emails? Is it Zoom meetings that they're doing? How do they all know? I mean, I think honestly that looking at the body of work, you could hire them to do event planning.
Yeah.
Except for I'd be worried they might steal from me. But other than that, what if they applied themselves in any other way?
It's true. This takes a lot of work. And again, the percentage of success taking blind products that you don't know, it can't be that good. I mean, it's like they steal from me. What are they going to get? Well, let's not go revisit that. Ants. You know, Jim, can I read another question from one of my writers?
Sure, Greg. Let's hope this one is less hurtful and more helpful.
Jim, you do stand-up in the city. As a small and vulnerable man, do you ever feel unsafe leaving your near-empty shows? Or do you have a tactic for keeping the crazy people away from you?
That's a really, really good, long, and very specific question. I'm really glad I wasn't prepared for it, so I'll just wing an answer on being small and insignificant. No, I'm actually preferring an emptier room because there's less people that can harm me for the poor show that I put on. And what was the rest of that long?
Wait a minute, but don't you find this whole thing weird that, like, why are they stealing? Like, they don't even know what's in the stuff.
That's the so hopefully someone got a stool sample that was on its way to a doctor.
Colon guard. Colon guard.
And honestly, customers who had their boxes taken off that FedEx truck are still going to get them faster than if they were mailed through the U.S. Post Office. They damaged another one of my Kiss posters.
It actually seems like it'd be a really good game show. Like, you get
What's inside
like,
the box?
Yeah, yeah.
Find out.
And Gwyneth Paltrow could host it.
It said they caught, I think the police caught 3 of the thieves in Memphis, and they said the car smelled like marijuana. And the guy said, we didn't steal it. We found the boxes on the street. We just picked them up. They were just sitting there.
Wow.
You believe that?
No, I think they're probably lying.
Yeah. And by the way, they're never going to stop this to keep truckers safe. I mean, they haven't been able to protect Domino's delivery people.
Yeah.
How long have Chinese food delivery people been getting robbed? You're not going to stop people from doing this.
Yeah.
Just wanted to end the segment on a lull.
Thank you. All right, you're going to love this. Up next, can a comedian show promise while looking like Adonis?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.